5-minute talk. Riding on the road edition. Yikes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes and 1 second.
Okay, 5 minutes and 1 second and counting.
Got it. Oh my God, lighting. Ooh. Ooh. So, on today's 5-minute talk, we're just gonna talk for 5 minutes. I'm trying to figure out what I'm talking about. Now I kind of know what I want to talk about a little bit. So I just finished dropping off a keyboard for a friend, and I left their road, and I was deciding. I came out to like the split pathway, right? Like one pathway takes me back home, and the other pathway is just some road that just goes somewhere. And so I was deciding, should I go back home? Because I know where that road goes. Like it goes back home and I know the way back, like fine. Or should I go on this road unknown? Like I don't even know where it goes. It just goes somewhere. Here's where I'm going. Curiosity is a wonderful thing. These roads are beautiful. I'm out here, this is beautiful out here. And I'm so excited, so glad that I took the unknown path. Now let me make a little side note here. In life, if a choice involves harming yourself or harming someone else, that is not of God, it is not of love, that is, just be aware, if you got a choice that involves harming yourself or someone else, that is not the way, my friend, that is not the way. However, as long as your decision, when you're making a decision, as long as it doesn't involve harming yourself or harming someone else, or the better way to put it, as long as it doesn't involve doing to someone else what you wouldn't want done to you, go for it! Go for it! Curiosity is a wonderful thing in life, and you never, listen, growth always takes place just outside of what you're used to. That's why it's growth. You can't be used to it. It's growth, it's new, hello? And so, just like this marvelous ride, right? Enjoying these back roads, enjoying the sunshine. Oh, there's a sign. We're in Graceville. Okay, cool. But just like this trip, taking this road, because it just, frankly, the path was literally left and right. When I looked to the right, I was like, ooh, I wonder what's in there. And I really had no idea, like honestly. Like I knew it was gonna go into Florida. That's all I knew up front. And yeah, man, this is kind of cool. Big high school over there, pretty big. Graceville High School. So anywho, fine, curiosity is wonderful. Keep it always. And listen, unknown is scary, and doing new things can, or actually I won't even say that. Doing new things and going into the unknown and trying new things can be either scary or exciting. Did you know that your body interprets nervousness and excitement the same? You ever notice like when you're really excited about something, you can hardly stay still and your heart starts thumping and you're just jittery, right? And you ever notice when you're scared, it's the same way, your heart keeps thumping, your nervous energy, hard to stay still, same feelings, it's all in the perspective. And so, anywho, curiosity can be a marvelous thing, and so can adventure. Just be mindful, adventure, curiosity are wonderful things. Mind those two criteria. Does this involve harming myself or someone else? If that is a check mark yes, then that is a check mark no from you. Don't do it. By the way, I safely put on our 5-minute timer. Okay, I used my watch. Was not texting on the phone while driving. Don't do that. Or rather, because you know it's really not so good to say what not to do so much as it is to say what to do instead. It's really good not. Wow, I almost did it again. It's really good to drive on the road with your eyes and your hands on the road, even though like I keep putting my hands up, but that's okay. It's good to keep your eyes on the road, right? You know where you're going. And oh man. And so maybe it is likewise with life. Got to keep your eyes focused on where you're going, not behind you. Hey, look, if I'm driving forward and I start looking behind me, I'm gonna get into a wreck. It's hard to go forward in your life if you're looking backwards. Anywho, that's interesting. How did that come out? We're just driving. How'd that happen? Anywho, timer's popping off. That's our 5 minutes. We did it. All right, so I hope all of you are having an amazing weekend. It's a lovely Saturday out today. Still kind of hot and steamy, but you know, that's Alabama. But it's nice and pretty outside, clean weather. We live in a safe country, clean air. Let's count up our blessings. So apparently I'm in Graceville. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this around. I probably gotta look up a map back home because I really don't know how to get back home from here. So yay for maps. If any of you decide to get in a car and go on an adventure, I encourage you to do the following. Please, 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 please. Couple things. First and foremost, ask parents and or notify so everybody knows where you're going and what you're doing. Like, cool, do that. And then B, charge up your phone, bring a phone charger, keep it in the car in case you need. Because I got a phone charger right here. My phone's there. And I'm about to pull over, look up a map back to Dothan, and let my phone guide me on back home. All right? This adventure's been fun, but I'm not really trying to end up like in Mexico. So we're gonna flip it around. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. And yeah, insert cool exit here.